As I said, today on the agenda we got custom mode. SLAPS wants us to play what appears to be a very special build. Of course, any viewer build we get, I do try my absolute best to get through. There are a lot of items that I have not used historically. Even though I've played everything, there's some things that I do choose to not play. Especially when it doesn't really fit in the build. And that's gonna be one of these, which is Hokuto's bow. Rampart, so there is a shield in here. Serenade? I didn't even see that Serenade was in this. Oh no, it has all of them. So I have the choice between Serenade, Mushroom Boy, Owl, and Swarm Grenade. And this is a colorless build, so I have the option to go whatever I want. Yeah, Wormettes with Hokuto might be a thing. Maybe. Possibly. And unfortunately, they nerfed getting random skins. Maybe someone else out there is thinking like, yo, I don't really want to play custom mode to do a random skin. How did they nerf it? So what they did, double damage Hokuto, starred Hokuto. What they did was that you basically have no choice of a starting skin except for the characters. You would have to go manually and set the skin, which to me is like not super fun. Wait, did I just break this? No, I didn't. Poisons the enemy. I'd rather let the game tell me what to use, and you still can if you go to colorless mode. Oh, I didn't. Crap. And I just read that and said colorless. Kind of like Owl on L2, but this will be fine. All right, round 2. Oh, we gotta kill this. So the goal here, I don't really know what the goal is, to be quite honest. I think you just try to let the Hokuto do all the work and play this like Protect the Owl. Which makes me think, whoa, I could do a tactics build out of this. Because then at least I'll have, I tried to parry that. So at least, like, if I'm playing fake Protect the Owl, then I can try to play like it's Protect the Owl. You never know how to use ice shards, to be honest.
No. Look at that
Well,
damage.
a lot of us have been
We're
using
dead.
ice shards only dual bound. And what that means is that your ice shards are on the same button as your primary weapon. You're basically just using both your primary and the shards at the same time. If you're using ice shards as the primary, that might be a little more difficult because they nerf the damage on it. So in that regard, you might struggle just a little bit if it's your main hand weapon. So, like, I'm using Hokuto's bow. And you might think that, oh, maybe I'll use ice shards with Hokuto. That way, if it is doing, you know, a little less damage, it's not that bad because the Hokuto will compensate. And while that works, it might not be as strong as something like ice shards plus throwing knife. Or even throwing knife and the Hokuto. Whoa, hello. Wait, what? That thing just walked up to me and didn't do anything. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. Would Owl and Tesla be good with shards? I like the Owl because you can get Oily Owl in that setup. And what that is an owl that does oil on hit. And then what you could do is the cooldown reduction for crits, so that every time you throw the ice shards, you're reducing the cooldown of your owl. And all of that's pretty good. Oops. Do I feel competent enough to do this? I think so. $10,000? Oh my god.
Keep up the great work. Your
Yo,
bits
thank
help
you,
me
Swole.
relax after work.
I'm glad to hear that. That's what we're here for. Little relaxation. Come home from a hard day, you want to see V die in prison quarters because he took a curse. Happy to help.
No, 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 no. Look at that damage. We're dead.
Yeah, so like I said, for some reason, Malaise is broken in the alpha. So like for me to play the alpha, probably not a good idea. Gotta go toxic here, I think. Just want to get my food. Predictions? Man, there's gotta be an easier way. Ugh, it's like I gotta go so far. I sort of want to try Hunter's Instinct here, but that doesn't help out the Serenade. So my guess is that we have Tranquility. We let Tranquility, the way that works is if you're not close to a monster, you do bonus damage. And maybe that works on Serenade too, at max range. Viewer chooses Skin as a redemption. And so the only issue I had with that was that every time I load into the game, I need to check like my redemptions list and see if I have any of those to turn in. And like, I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but for some reason, like that's an issue to me. I'm not getting any resets of my Serenade. They're just killing everything. There we go. I don't think I've parried once yet. But what's super interesting is that with the Hokuto going, honestly, this is like Protect the Owl. Except this Pokemon build. If you had cooldown reduction, oh, I guess you could use Instincto with this on bosses. So you could spam the owl more. Someone was asked about the alpha and if killing monsters reduced Malaise. It did not, for whatever reason. And again, I think it's not intended. I don't think they did that to make 5BC harder, which they could have if they wanted to. I got the bubble. Really convenient. I synced it, chat. I haven't seen a like secret like that in a while. Wow, that just aggroed me across the map. Concept is a Pokemon build, Mark with Hokuto, then let the skills do the work. Just like this. Oh, we got the worms! Just like the viewer intended. Okay, that's one way to do it. Hello. It's early, but this build is looking kinda decent. I like decent. And in all honesty, this is kind of like my first time playing Serenade. Like in a serious environment. Wow. Oh, I missed that. And I can see where Serenade might look a little rough, but in all honesty, like how it's hitting stuff all over the map, just like the, well, almost better than Owl, like in that case. I think that's actually a thing. I think it's actually kind of cool. Lost a run in 4BC today due to seed error. Was that the caverns one? Supposedly on the alpha, they just fixed the seed error in caverns. See, the owl sometimes struggles to hit things, whereas Serenade can. It's like really cool. Yeah, thank you, Hurt. Something just spawned below me. Oh, rip Serenade? I guess I wasn't paying attention to it. DK. Brand new to the channel. Can you get some highs in the chat for DK? Giving us the thumbs up for the first time ever. Pokemon with Hone Edge and Noctowl. I know what a Noctowl is. Hone Edge sounds like some of that new age stuff. Crap. So I have no idea what that is. Alright. Gotta stand back and let the Pokemon do all the work. I think I am contributing a little more than I need to. Hey, Sam. See, like this scenario right here, when, oh wow, crap, I didn't do that down slam. Where the Serenade goes up top and starts attacking stuff. I think that's kind of decent with Hokuto. And of course, I can smack the monsters too. Oh, Serenade's long gone. Oh no, got it. Winnable. I'd say that's the only scary part. It's not, like, scary is not the right word for it. It's, you just happen to lose Serenade sometimes if you don't pay attention. And I know I don't pay attention. I think you're reducing the Malaise. I'm actually not playing the alpha right now. I am playing on the main. So let's bring in viewer build in the top corner. A build command could be kind of cool. I don't have that. If you do ! viewer list, maybe that will give you a better idea of what we're playing. No, build list. That's what it is. I'll take it. Yeah, I just updated build list today, so it has every build that's been submitted. And it's a lot. I think there's, what, 40 builds in there? Oh, wow, that transformed right in front of me. Oh, I keep getting hit by stuff. It's like I'm not quite there to be able to just, like, smash every enemy. It's like I actually have to do stuff. Crap. Thank you for answering each other's questions, by the way. Definitely helps me out. Okay, so we got the disinfect. And we do have some worms. I mean, it's not as much as the wormette grenade would do, but I mean, it's something. Hey, Joker. And good to see you, Material? Either way, happy to have you. Hope I don't butcher the name too much. Yeah, see, once you start getting into the mode of stand back and let them do all the work, it's not half bad. But as you can see, I'm interacting a little too much. Gold doors seems useless. Does anyone pay for them? So I'm playing custom mode right now. And in custom mode, all of the items are what I set in the beginning. So the chances of there being something in a golden door is a little slim right now. But in like a normal game, I do buy or break them. Double damage. I won't say it's often, but it is something that does happen. All right, we're just about good. Looks like I have to go this way anyway. Wow, that never happens. That the game like actually puts me in the direction I need to go. It's pretty good. You never pay for them, you always take the curse. It's a good way to learn curses. Absolutely. So thinking about the items I have right now and the map I'm going into, I feel like this is the right move. We do love Serenade, but this map's kinda evil, and I would prefer to like actually not have to worry about these monsters, but then I'll swap back. Does it break it give you a 50 curse? The ones that just have items behind it, no. Those only have a 10 curse. The ones that have like the really high numbers are the Hunter's Grenade and the treasure map that's in that special area. But everything else is only 10. Good question though, good question. All right, so that's really good. So we got a Serenade back. So before I leave, I can take that if I want. But for right now, see, look at that. There we go. Okay. I did not mean to blow up the mushroom boy.
No, 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 no. Look at that damage.
We're taking it easy.
We're dead.
This is a no rush scenario. Now, typically when I play Dead Cells, I am rushing. Out of ammo. Oh, get it. Thank you. I knew it. I knew that was gonna drop down. It's like god awful. Like, of all the things, it has to be a lacerator, and it has to actually drop. Does this work? Ah, if only the owl shot. I mean, that seems like it could be busted. Oh, hello. You can parry that, by the way. The spikes. I'd say it's not like the hardest parry on the planet. But if you get hit by it, it's probably gonna be bad. Just to say that. My Pokemon aren't doing anything. There we go. So we got a Parasect. Goodbye, Nocturne. Nocturne, not the owl. Take that. Now, as I said, this map can be really, really rough with a build like this. Especially when you start thinking about crabs and protectors. But it seems like if I just relax and like just think about pressing triangle every now and then, I should be fine. Oh, that's awful. Let's drag it up. Because it's on the protector. Maybe right here. Happy birthday. Oh, beautiful. Not having audio in Dead Cells is like insanely hard to me. I know there's probably people out there who do it just fine. Like, who needs audio cues? They're just like watching the game like a hawk. Watching the game like a bird, an owl, as a matter of fact. A little too high level for me. How do you drag enemies? So that was an elite. Well, to be honest, a lot of monsters on this map, that's gonna transform. Chase you. Even on lower difficulties, birds chase you. The toxic miasma chases you. This thing. But that's basically all I'm doing. If I need to aggro the monster without going down to it, I was using my head. The R3 button, this thing right here. That will drag enemies as well. This has to die. It's blocking. I actually stepped on the bomb. Oh my goodness. Go get... Oh! Is that why I failed the first time? Because the mushroom boy, like, failed to actually get up the platform? But see how those things just go right after me? It's less work for me. But obviously there's dangers there, because if I end up in a corner and I just aggro more and more monsters, it becomes really bad. Okay. Wow. I was hoping for a better one. Mushroom Boy is better than you remember, but I feel like you don't want to use it in every build. There's some builds where, like, pushing the monster away might screw up your combo. Or it might screw up, wow, yeah. Oh, wait, I still have the Mushroom Boy. Huh? This thing is probably broken. Maybe I switch? I can't get my owl back. Aha. So this is definitely like one of the most buggy weapons, is the Serenade, and Owl used to be the most buggy, like absolutely. But I think Owl has some competition right now. Okay, so Owl's back. But ooh, this is bad. How do I even counteract this? Okay, take parting gift here. Game's gonna uninstall, probably. Every freezing build works bad with Mushroom Boy. Yeah, so if you're using Nutcracker, I probably wouldn't do it, even if I had the Wolf Trap. Like, if the monster got yeeted over the Wolf Trap, I feel like that could be a problem. Yeah. And now I don't have an owl. What in the world? Now, I get it eating my main hand weapon. Like, that was a thing that was part of the bugginess. And I actually thought that was kind of interesting. Like, the Serenade just happens to eat your weapon every now and then. But instead, it decided it was gonna just eat my owl? Is that right? You love Armadillo Pack? That thing's good. See, this is the true Pokemon setup. All I gotta do is stand back. Let the Pokemon do all the work. But I need my Nocturne. I keep wanting to say Nocturne. I need my Noctowl back. Gosh darn it, I want my Nocturne. I keep saying Nocturne. Alright, I need a new owl. So it's not owl. Is not owl the stage 1 or is that the stage 2? Hoot Hoot. Hoot Hoot's the stage 1. We gotta get the Hoot Hoot back. Yeah, Gastro is the only thing keeping me alive in this run. It's really making me not use the health pot. See, this is this is not ideal. But I mean, it is doing something. Okay. If we get an owl here, it might be good. All right. Let's switch. Okay, so we know that doesn't work. Let's do this. I lost my Hokuto's bow! You gotta be kidding me. Crap. Alright, SLAPS. What do I do in this scenario? I want to play the Pokemon build, but I don't think the build wants to be played. Oh my goodness. Alright, so I'm so used to having the swarm grenades on my circle button. I'm not gonna contest that tentacle. This is like actually kind of scary. Please. Oh, we did it. Get 'em, worms. Wait, it came up here anyway. Hey, we did it. Now I just need a Hokuto. It will be fine. That's a bad place to be. That looked kind of cool. Now remember, I am playing on the regular version. This is not alpha. So anything that you all may have seen fixed in the patch notes, it's not this. What I can say is my kill speed has gone like absolutely out the window without the owl. Oh, look at the worms! Okay, that tentacle can stay. Like, at this stage, I just don't want to fight a 10 Malaise tentacle. Alright, one more. Crap! We gotta get it fast! Okay, that was like nowhere near. Are we doing damage? Does anybody know? Oh, we got a new owl. Bleeding enemies on the owl. Hopefully it doesn't break. There we go. Really? Oh my god. I'm gonna use the health pod, I think. We got our 60. Not that bad. Yeah, what did I rate Serenade on the tier list? I don't think I fixed the command either because I still am working on the thing for it. I just aggroed the elite. I don't think Serenade's awful. I just think that I lost my square button, and that might have done something to the build, at least a little bit. And like I said, my kill speed is just terrible right now. Did they fix the Serenade bug? No, there's nothing fixed right here. But then again, like, I'm not playing on the alpha, so what you're seeing is the exact same Serenade that you know and love. Oh yeah, so I could be doing like the infinite stuff, right? If I really wanted to. I tried not to. I'm not really thinking about it either. I guess it doesn't really help the owl. Because the owl's on like a timer anyway. Oh, double. Love to see it. Always got hit by this one, like when I was first playing the game, and I still almost do. I don't know what I got hit by on the first attack. I thought it was the mushroom, the shield dude. It was invisible, right? Invisible elite, yeah. So I think we might be in a good spot. Your livelihood's on the line? I always try my best. Yo, hey, Dutra. Yeah, we got the burning oil. I'm just trying to keep up with it. It's pretty good. Oh, wow, I almost missed that parry. Crap, I should have done that parry. Oh, that was way too close. Let's go back center. Oh my god. I'm sleep. Is that the bonus move speed that they got rid of in the alpha? It's like, of course, the one hit is that one. The one single tentacle. Have I tried to beat 5BC with the meme bow and shield? What's the meme bow? I actually don't know what that is. Hard game, by the way. Sell that. But you know what? Somebody's getting paid. It's not everybody. Micro Devil. I don't like to really like show you all behind the scenes what's happening right now, but Micro Devil apparently knew what was gonna happen in that boss fight. Yeah, all it does, it moves the money around. It redistributes the wealth from one person to the next. The bow and shield from under the bridge in the beginning. No. So in all honesty, we have done challenge games in Dead Cells before. And when we post those, this is, you know, a little, again, we're behind the scenes right now. We're revealing what's behind the curtain. When I post challenge content, except for the Nuzlocke was okay because I think people like didn't know what that might actually be, and then eventually it drops off. The challenge content does not do as well as normal content for me. And like, we still want stuff to do well. Like, yes, I'm still having fun whenever we play, but it's like even better, like double dipping into the dopamine is what they call it. When stuff does well and it was fun at the same time. I'm gonna let that transform. Like, that's honestly the best spot you could be in, is you posted something that did well and it was a lot of fun. So that's why I haven't done anything besides achievements. There's an achievement for killing Hand the King with a cursed weapon, so I've done that. There's an achievement for killing Hand the King with a starting weapon in your inventory, which I haven't done, but I could. There's nothing stopping me besides viewer builds, really.
No.
Which is like more interesting, I feel.
Dead.
At least right now it's more interesting. Thank you for the follows, by the way, everybody. Follows coming from Doc, Wandering Pastries, Warden. That's kind of cool. It's not a Pokemon though, so we can't take it. That's a Pokemon, the Swarm Grenade. Doing more Scarecrow practice today. Honestly, this build would absolutely destroy the Giant. So like, for me to go to something not Giant in this scenario might be a little troll. And I don't always think about like, oh, I want to, you know, make sure chat's money is safe. Like, I don't do that. I'm thinking from like Susie's perspective. Like, if Susie was to ask me why did I go Scarecrow instead of the Giant, I wouldn't have an answer. Double damage Serenade. That's funny. When am I playing Foregone? Definitely not until after this. I actually wanted to do 2 viewer builds today, so we gotta see like how... Like, if I die at this point, I have to call it quits on this build. And then I would probably try one more before Foregone. If I do get to the end of this run, I will probably next game it. Just to give you all an idea. And when we next game it, you know, sometimes the tiltometer, as you all are saying in chat, is a real thing. Right now, I feel okay, but that could all change. When's Loop Hero? Loop Hero's Saturday. I gotta do a command, like ! calendar, so you all can see what the 15 days of streaming is. Can Serenade aggro this? Oh, I can't? Really? The wall's too thick. Alright. Balance. Oh, the Pokemon. It's real. Supposedly, this is a good map for this build. Poison Cloud instead of the Pure Soul. I think this is probably the right move. Pure Soul's nice, but Poison Cloud with the Poison synergy built in? That's pretty huge. Get a couple parries. Look at that. Clean executes. From your girl's Serenade. Never doubted her. Not once. Except for the time where I lost multiple Hokuto bows. That was kind of rough. But I would actually like to do like just a mutation, not tier list. Not really a guide. It'd probably just be called a mutation guide anyway. It's just, when do we use this mutation and why? And some mutations you can use all the time. Disengage, I could say you can use this every single game if you want to. And like, that's completely true. But then there's other weapons that maybe you don't do that. Okay, hopefully this is the curse. Alright, so there's my curse. It's a couple monsters below me. The only sucky part is its fog. You have a shield and Timekeeper hates shields? Yeah, but Timekeeper loves owls. And like, that's a little rough. And what I mean by that is, that's a fight where it's really easy to get tagged. Even if like you absolutely thought you were playing to your maximum, that's a fight that is easy to get tagged in. Compared to the giant, where you have a giant fist, and you have other stuff like that. There's 3 monsters right here. Oh, that works. Big crit. See, like, yeah, it's kind of awkward that that doesn't kill enemies. But I think it's fine. Once you have Hokuto on the monster, it will likely die to the Hokuto. But sure, I can say that sometimes I wish that killed the enemy, just Serenade by itself. Alright. We good. At least I'm pretty sure I'm doing stuff. Or Serenade's doing stuff. A little hard to tell, to be honest. I really don't think this map can do Cavern, though. Or can it? Because there's a lot of monsters like Arbiters. I just don't think... No, we can do Cavern. I think we can do Cavern, absolutely. This is a little dangerous, but should be fine. Demons, Earthshakers, a lot of nasty stuff. What happens to your V-Bucks if I die before the boss? You get a refund. Oh, thank you for answering the question, by the way. I'm still not used to people like talking amongst themselves in the chat. It's a good problem to have. Would you say that Bad Seed or Fatal Falls is better DLC? So I would say immersion. Fatal Falls was spectacular for immersion. Like you really feel those maps when you get to them. What Bad Seed did well though was it's the very first biome after prison quarters, and then the map after that. So like you get to those maps sooner. So for people who, let's say you're in 0 BC, you know, you're just starting off the game. You got the DLC, or maybe you got a bundle because everyone said that the DLC is fantastic. Maybe you don't actually see the DLC for such a long time for that reason. Yeah, this map's perfectly fine for Pokemon build. So yeah, I would say they have their own strengths. It's the answer to that question. Oh, I actually hit it on its tail. I am really surprised they gave me that. I think this build does better in bosses versus biomes. Yeah, so there's a little bit of like wait and see action in a build like this, which is, you know, something that we don't do a lot of in Dead Cells. I am usually someone who jumps right in. But that's what Protect the Owl is all about. Like, I'm not supposed to do stuff when I play Protect the Owl. I'm supposed to let the owls do all the work. As a matter of fact, me actually participating is me not playing the game correctly. We also have a Serenade. Ooh. This thing hits. It's just a little awkward. But Serenade does actually smack. Look at the smacks. And the combo is like really cool looking. Thank you for the shout out. Oh yeah, just rejected the bomber. Yeah, see, stand back, relax, chat, relax. Comfy. Not a care in the world, you just let the Pokemon do the job. And this is Synapse's build, by the way, for those who didn't hear earlier. Do you play any roguelites on your phone? No, my Samsung Galaxy S7 cannot play anything at all. Oh no, that's a lie. I did play a little bit of Duel Links. Not enough to, like, say anything. But I did. I'm in the actual, what's the word I keep missing? So I want a shot. And you want to say that you're in the blank when it comes time to shop for something. But for some reason the word is escaping me. You play Magic? The only Magic I play is when my friend makes me play Draft. Can't believe this build has made it this far. This is legit. I mean, I lost a bunch of Hokuto bows, and that was really bad. In the zone, not quite. Getting there though. In any case, like, I am looking to get a new phone, but I haven't bought a phone since like 2015. Maybe earlier than that. In the market. That's what it is. I'm in the market for a phone. And apparently I need a tablet too. Supposedly you can edit videos on the iPad. Maybe that's some technology that I'm missing out on. Because I'm over here doing stuff the hard way. What'd I kill? I was trying to be patient for the V.60, but then something just died. In debt. That is also a way to put it. Where's my serenade? What? It just took a nap. Okay. I have no idea who's like actually carrying this run. Like, how much work is Serenade actually doing compared to the owl? Came across the map. Maybe. Oh, that's transforming. I can't see. Let's go up. Decapitated. I'm gonna leave that in case I lose my Hokuto. That seems like the plan. Serenade gets a little too hungry. Oh, no, 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 no. Yo, clean gameplay. Pokemon Trainer, main, and Smash. Imagine playing Pyrrha when you can just be a Pokemon instead. Please. Don't hit me. In case I lose it, yeah, so the first attempt at this build, I lost my Hokutos. And what I mean by lost it, they vanished. Serenade ate them. Because Serenade does that. Sometimes. It's random. I don't know how they fixed it because I feel like it's truly random. But apparently the devs figured out what the issue was. Oh my god. I actually know what happened just then. So parting gift. Parting gift has priority over arbiter bombs. What arbiters do is when they die, they drop a bomb that explodes, and you can parry that. So the idea there was I was gonna walk up, parry the bomb, and then I'd be safe. But instead, the game made me parry the parting gift.
No, look at that damage. We're dead.
That's a health pot. I'm not even gonna contest that. I meant to drop down, but I took a second to look at Twitch chat. And that's not to blame you all at all. Wait, I have no Pokemon. Luckily, I have like the best Hokuto in the game. The one that does poison. actually busted. Is no one gonna talk about how Earthshaker was in the ceiling? That's skeleton. If you're talking about those things, the jumpy guys, those are called skeletons. But yeah, those things are wicked troll. See how I did the parry that time? That's what was missing the on the first Arbiter. Remember, if I die with 4 health pots, 1000% my fault. Then again, it is glass cannon, so I don't know. Didn't they used to be called Earthshakers? Earthshakers are the warthog-looking things. The big things. So on this map, there's Skeleton, Demon, Earthshaker, Slammer, Failed Experiment, and Arbiter. Yeah, you all are testing me on the Dead Cells knowledge, and for some reason I have it today. Normally I fail the test. I don't know anything, all I do is play. Ooh. Just hit with the baseball bat. Yeah, we'll probably next game it after this. Not after the giant, of course, but after the full run. See, so this is a little deadly. Ooh, it lived. What do you think of the new DLC weapons? I like all of them. In all honesty, like, the devs could put in whatever they want, and I would probably play it. For those who weren't entirely sure. So in that situation, it's like, V, would you ever, like, not play something that the devs put in? Like, is there a hard limit? And I'm sure there is. But at the moment, no. There's probably not a lot that they could do that I would be in disagreement with. But I'm like that with a lot of video games. Like, if they nerf my champion in League of Legends, I'm probably still gonna play the champ. It's just, I'm gonna know that my win rate isn't as good as just playing, you know, something else. Or if I'm playing an MMO and the devs happen to, like, ruin one of the abilities, does that mean I'm not gonna play that class anymore? Probably not. I'll keep playing it. Alright, this is the ultimate test. Can I actually perform without Serenade? Maybe. What champion do I play in League? I'm a support main. So most of my hours are on Pyke and Senna, but now I don't know how to, like, on the season 11 or whatever season we're on, I don't know how to play Senna anymore. The only Senna I used to do was support Muramana first and then whatever you want after. Does Hokuto work with Homunculus? Yes, it does. If I had a monster, I could show you, but Owl would just kill it anyway. You can tell because you'll have yellow numbers pop up as the damage. Alright, so what I need here... I'd like to see a new Owl, even though my Owl right now is basically perfect. It has burning oil damage and pierce all. But maybe I could do a little better. I just don't want a double damage one. Amazing how these all have shields, by the way. I mean, not shields. These all have stars. 2 have shields. Burning oil. If I get 1 parry off, burning oil works. Crap, I should have taken the burning oil. Oh no, worms are in here. Okay, it's back. All right, winnable. All right, we'll take that. Why not double damage? Because we play double damage a lot in viewer builds, and sometimes I don't want to. If you think about it, Oily Owl is the same thing as double damage because it does plus 100%. All right, so this one, we want to see Burning Oil too, which is this right here, and bonus to poison target. That's really good. What else can this get? Any stars? No stars. All right. Think we're doing okay. Do I have a fire source? My shield actually does burning on parry. So that's not gonna work with the eyeball. But honestly, like the giant, I shouldn't even be thinking about the giant. The only boss I should think about right now is Hand of the King. And I know that's probably like a famous last words, but that's basically how I feel. All right, just looking for the poison on hit. Never mind, because they don't really give me jack squat. Let's get out of here. It's freaking game. Maybe I do play Pyrrha after all. Screw being a Pokemon trainer. We're just gonna do Pyrrha and Mira. Those are the names, right? Please tell me I haven't been saying the wrong names the entire time.
No. Look at that damage.
Yo, thank you for those follows.
We're dead.
Mithra and Pyrrha. Or Pyra. Whatever. Okay, we're good here. You could take this and possibly re-roll the poison into fire on hit. But the difference between the rampart damage is like, it's 2k, it's like nothing. Do I play Smash? I have Smash Ultimate back there. I think that's like anyone who has a Switch probably has Smash. Might not actually be playing it though. Okay, we're gonna reset. Now this part's tough. We want to think about Hand of the King. I'm pretty sure we're taking Tranquilo. Maybe we bring Armadillo Pack in? But I'm supposed to be doing parries anyway. Ranger's Gear, 10k. I have 5,000 health. It's pretty nice. Blind Faith could mean more owls, but the sword does more owls by itself, so it's like not really worth it. I could absolutely do networking. That is true. I kinda feel like it's overkill for the giant. But, you know, if Susie were to ask, like, how do you kill the giant here? I would actually say go networking. So, perhaps we, do the right thing here. Favorite Switch game? Probably Ring Fit right now. Like, to be perfectly honest, that game's amazing. All right, let's get in here. We still have our Hokuto. Remember, the owl is the giant's worst enemy. that break it in time? Oh, absolutely we can. Crap. He did an action. Let's stand back. Oh, the Pokepals. They don't have to do anything. Come on, random rock. Yo, somebody ban this guy. Coming in here with that nonsense. We do have a nonsense in the chat. Nonsense Synapse. The author of this build, as a matter of fact. Alright, we're gonna sell these. We do have Hand of the King coming up. Actually, let's let Serenade die. So we know it's ready for the next fight. Yo. We're doing it. Wow. Pierce all. 50% bonus damage. We're gonna re-roll it still because honestly we need it to do poison. We don't care about really anything else but that. Look at the scroll count. 334, 4. Actual glass cannon right now. Oh. Is that the hit? You lose the synergy, like the poison plus poison damage, in exchange for a pure soul. That seems like a thinkies. That's the hit. Oh yeah. See? In all honesty, it's probably like the same. Because this doesn't really do anything besides shoot an arrow upward. But like in the one scenario that you fire this and like you get poison clouds on multiple enemies, like that could be really good. We do reset. This is Tranquilo still, because there are going to be some instances where I stand away from Hand of the King. And you actually don't really need that much range, you just need enough to not get popped. Tranquilo, disengage. Jeez, I almost want to try Ranger's gear. I just don't think it's that good. Ripper rips out 10k damage on an arrow. Wonder if that would actually move the needle in this fight. So, to move the needle... See, so you only get the 2 ranged attacks. So I feel like maybe Ripper, long term, might do slightly more damage in this fight than Ranger's gear does. Only because I only have 2 arrows. So as soon as I pop Serenade, I'm gonna lose the potential to do like another round of damage. For those of you here for the first time, welcome. I am VeeDotMe. We are currently about to watch The Throne, new album from 2007, Kanye and Jay-Z. We have the Pokepile build right here. This is courtesy of Synapse. Synapse actually gave us the choice of multiple Pokemon to choose from. We have, according to Twitch chat, Nocturne on our R2 button. Did I say Nocturne? I told you all, I can't say Nocturne. Hoot Hoot. Hoot Hoot on the R2 button. And then L2 is some kind of new age Pokemon that I don't know. The only thing I know is like Bronzong. But whatever is a sword, I don't know what it is. This is Hand of the King. Of course, Hand of the King's no hit. It's definitely difficult, but we have a decent setup of Protect the Owl, where all I have to do is really get the parry, and then hopefully gameplay is fine afterward. Honedge is apparently the name of the Pokemon. I'm gonna assume that's real because I have no reason. Oh, we just lost Serenade.
Chat. What happened? What happened?
Yo, Kireji. Following the channel, welcome with the Prime sub. I do appreciate that very, very much. The 1-2 puncherino. One after the other. We gotta wait out the cooldown on Serenade. Alright, get the Owl in. Get the Serenade in. The only thing about Serenade is that it is counting down. Which can be kind of like bad, but we're gonna slash with it anyway. See, it's at 18. That thing slapped a little bit. Like, I saw some damage. Wait, Owl just killed everything up top for me. Who? The Dynamax or Gigantamax. What is it in the new game? 2v1 Dynamax gone. Easily. Oh. Pokemon. It's real. Rampart OP. What about Serenade? Serenade did stuff. Come on, that's messed up. Again, I appreciate all the support coming out from chat lately. Gonna sell this, even though that's like triple damage because of the burning oil. We're playing Glass Cannon too. I probably was supposed to take it. L2 number 679 Hone Edge. R2 number 163 Hoot Hoot. See, any Pokemon beyond number, I don't remember what Ho-Oh and Lugia are. Anything but after that, like, doesn't matter. That's like a non-factor. Probably not even real Pokemon. They're all bootlegs. Okay, so we're not gonna reset here. I have $42,000, which is a lot of money, but I don't think I need to reset to get a parting gift back. Once Vanillice was a thing, you gave up. So a lot of people came back when they went to like the super cute stuff that like shouldn't exist. I feel like a lot of people came back to Pokemon for that reason. But to me, I'm just a nostalgia person. Like, I'm sure the Pokemon are actually amazing, and I'm sure the story is great, but it doesn't matter to me because it's not the first. So, like, I'm just a hater, basically. Oh, wow. Wait, the Pokemon are just killing stuff. I'm not even telling them to do it. That's messed up. Wait, where's Serenade? Serenade died. Rip. Alright, aggro this. Does it not aggro? Sleep? Bedtime? Story isn't great. Someone said that, like, Pokemon Black and White is, like, tier S story. And, like, don't get me wrong, chat. I have not played Pokemon since Gold and Silver. So, I don't know. All I will say is, like, what I've read from other people. Pokemon Black and White 2 were really good. Okay. I get it. I don't think I need anything here. I keep losing Serenade because I'm not paying attention. Poison on parry. Burn on parry. This is actually an upgrade. Just take it. Pokemon stream win. I'd rather do a Yu-Gi-Oh stream. I have the new Legacy of the Duelist. And Nerds Gaming was playing that yesterday, I think. So now I want to play it. And I can try to voice act. That ain't happening. I take that back. I was about to say, where's Serenade? Basically, when you're traversing the map, put Serenade in your actual melee slot so you don't lose the timing. And then you just go back. Something just spawned. What in the world? That was a mistake. I pressed the wrong button. It's fine. Lost my disengage, and that's kind of bad. Every time I get to this map with a Serenade build, I just lose my everything, really. It's like I have a system to keep Serenade up, and I just don't do it anymore once I get here. And that in itself probably makes Serenade kind of difficult to be using. Next Veer build Wednesday? Yes, actually. We have Wholesome Burst live on Wednesday. And then we'll do, because we're done with tier lists right now, we'll be doing the next viewer build afterward. Is that your build, Plunger? Yeah, it is. Good call. Okay, I need to smack something. Wait, what? An elite just died. Over there? Oh, it hit the laser beam somehow. Is viewer build still active? Yes, you could do exclamation point viewer build. Wow. And you should see it. There we go. Got the reset. Almost jumped into the lightning myself. Kind of scary. Yeah, that's all you have to do. Just one little tap. My goodness. Like, so scary. It's like, because we're playing glass cannon, it's really easy to screw up. But again, like, you're playing the Pokemon build, so honestly, I shouldn't even be walking up to the monsters, let alone letting them get to me. The command didn't work? Unless someone else did viewer build earlier. One second. Bot's still connected. What does the Allen key do? That allows us to, that's progressing through this map. Dead Cells is advertised as a Metroidvania, but it doesn't particularly play like a Metroidvania. This map itself is probably the closest one that does, only because you're traversing through. Shortcut. I have triple jump, right? I do. That's so bad. Okay. So that's a really good shortcut. That's a GDQ shortcut. We got the best RNG available for this run. Okay. And that's good because, like, a lot of this map is god-awful, and you really don't want to fight it if you have the option. So I know we're missing elites, I know we're missing out on money, but this is custom mode, and it's a really dangerous map. So ideally, you don't want to fight any of this. We just have to because of the new Malaise. Wow, thank you, Serenade. I didn't even have to use my head. Twins? Okay. Roguevania? I guess that's definitely a better way to put it. I didn't know people already had the new name. Thank goodness, I gotta get a reset. There we go. Nice. So I'm feeling pretty good about this run. Knock on wood. We just have some deadly stuff to get by. And some of these monsters I have to use my head on. And you'll notice I'm not really using the shield because most of this stuff you can't even parry. I don't think I disinfected the map yet. Yo, look at Serenade go. No, Serenade! Oh, we gotta get that secret. Oh, it's freaking infected. I like to show you all this sometimes, but not all the time. That enemy hard targets you. So you might have some scenarios where the safest thing for you to do is to run into the wall. Ooh, Olivia. Okay, she made it. The lightning would actually kill the owl. Which I don't think is ever getting fixed, nor do I really want it to get fixed. It's like little details like that. Just makes it a little better. All right. We did disinfect the map, so that's good. Let's get this. Yum. What do y'all think about this boss? What's the plan? Like, how do I do this without losing? So even though I'm not 100% full, I don't think we take that. The infected food. I don't want this thing... Oh, that was so close. I don't want this thing buffed, like, at all. We want to fight bare minimum. Has to be fair. I parry until the boss dies. Full Serenade stacks, then unleash. Okay, I'm feeling it. Mushroom boy. Yeah, I want to see success. Alright, I think you keep this. I think you actually keep Ripper. Having emergency triage would be really nice. But I gotta parry. I'm a little worried though. I almost feel like the owl might screw up the parry. If he gets kind of like stuttered a little bit. What I should probably do is jump over the first stab and then parry the next one. All right. We're in there. This for all the marbles. Bring the owl out now. But either way, let's get in here. I got Pokepals. I got the evolution pill. Moonstone. Metallic armor. What do you need to transform Gengar? Do you have to equip something and then trade it, or do you just trade it? Let's go up the wall. See how it's like delayed? Those look like chunksters to me. I don't know if you all are in agreement. I think I'm cheating though. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm getting resets on Owlet. Like 99% sure I'm cheating. Crap, I'm too far. Oh, I knew it. Oh wait, I got the parry. I'm really surprised they gave me that. Oh, I went to the other side. Please, somebody kill this guy. The Pokemon were beating the crap out of him, but it like doesn't matter because in this fight, for some reason, the pets don't execute him. The player has to do it. The player has to press like one button. Oh my, that was so hard. Who did this? Synapse? I don't know, do we ban Synapse or do we mod this person for this build? Without me, you're nothing. Get out of here. That was cool. One boss shy of the clean sweep. What did we get hit against? If you all can remind me. Is this the end? Farewell. Conjunctivius figures. Now beat him without using a controller. Keyboard and mouse. Oh, the Guitar Hero controller. Maybe. I lost audio again. Yo, that's a build. Only the true Pokepals can play that. Only people who played Pokemon Red and Blue when it first released can play that game. Oh, can play this build. If your first Pokemon was Diamond and Pearl, you're not allowed to play it. But before we go to next game, you all gotta rate the build.
No. Look at that damage. We're dead.
Let me know. 0 out of 10. 0 being Pokemon was hot take, never good. The only people who like Pokemon were the people who only had like one game when they were 2 years old. Like, okay. Or a 10 out of 10 where you're like, yo, competitive. You see the Pokemon National Championship card games, $40,000 Charizard equipped on my L2 button. That's what that was. Base set first edition build coming from Synapse. That's what a 10 out of 10 is.